The parking lot was loud in the way only weekend crowds could make it. Shopping carts rattling, car doors slamming, distant music thumping from open windows. Then it stopped. Not gradually, not naturally. It stopped all at once. Because a woman was screaming, not crying, not asking for help, screaming with authority. "Get away from me!" I said, "Back up." Heads turned. Phones rose instinctively. A black man stood frozen beside a silver sedan, hands open, body angled away like he'd been trained to do this before. "I haven't touched you," he said quietly. But she wasn't listening. She didn't need to. She had already decided how this story would end. Before we continue, let me take this opportunity to thank you so much for supporting our channel. Just choosing to watch our video means a lot to us. Before we go any further, tell us where are you watching from. Drop your city or country below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if this is your first time here. Marcus Hill had spent the entire morning running errands for his mother. Groceries, pharmacy, a quick stop for household supplies. Normal, forgettable, routine. He wasn't in a rush. He wasn't frustrated. He found a parking space near the entrance, clearly marked, no signage, no restrictions, and pulled in cleanly. Turned off the engine. Checked his phone. That's when the shouting began. "Excuse me." Marcus looked up to see a woman storming toward his car. Blonde hair pulled tight. Designer sunglasses. Phone already in her hand. "I was waiting for that spot." Marcus rolled his window down halfway. "I didn't see anyone waiting." Her mouth twisted. "Oh, you didn't see me?" He kept his tone neutral. "No. I just parked." That should have been the end. It wasn't even close. She stepped closer, too close. "I had my blinker on," she snapped. "You just took it." Marcus glanced behind him. There was no car there. She scoffed loudly, as if the idea itself offended her. "Of course you'd say that." He paused. "Ma'am, I'm not trying to argue." That word again. "Ma'am." Her jaw clenched. "Don't talk down to me." "I'm not." "Yes, you are." No respect. None. People were starting to slow down now. A couple loading groceries stopped. A man leaned against his truck, watching. She raised her phone higher. "You think you can just intimidate people?" Marcus took a step back. "I haven't done anything." She gasped dramatically. "Wow, wow." Then, louder, projected, "Stop threatening me." Marcus's stomach dropped. The phone was recording now. She turned the camera directly on him. "This man followed me," she announced. "He's aggressive. I don't feel safe." Marcus shook his head. "That's not true." She smiled slightly. "Don't talk." He went silent, because he knew better. She dialed 911 without breaking eye contact. "Yes, hello," she said breathlessly. "I'm at the shopping center on Westbrook. There's a man harassing me." She paced in a tight circle, narrating. "He took my parking spot. He's staring at me. He's making me uncomfortable." Marcus looked away deliberately. She added louder, "I think he's dangerous." A woman nearby whispered, "That's not what's happening." The woman spun around. "Mind your business." Her confidence grew with every second. Sirens began to echo in the distance. She smiled again. The patrol car rolled in slowly. No lights, no urgency. Just control. Officer Daniels stepped out first. Tall, calm, observant. Officer Ruiz followed, shorter, sharp-eyed, already scanning faces. The woman rushed them immediately. "Thank God you're here," she pointed dramatically. "That's him. He threatened me. I want him arrested." Officer Daniels raised a hand. Not aggressively, just enough. "Ma'am, we'll speak to everyone." Her smile faltered. "I'm the victim." "And we'll determine that," Daniels replied evenly. He turned toward Marcus. "Sir, can you step over here?" Marcus complied instantly. Hands visible. Movements slow. The woman scoffed. "Unbelievable." Officer Ruiz spoke first. Sir, what happened? Marcus explained. Brief, factual, emotionless. I parked. She accused me of taking her spot. I didn't engage. Daniels nodded. Did you threaten her? No. Raise your voice? No. Touch her? Absolutely not. Ruiz turned to the woman. Ma'am, your account. She launched in. He followed me. He intimidated me. He was aggressive. Daniels tilted his head slightly. How did he follow you if he was already parked? She blinked. Well, he was circling. Ruiz glanced at the parked car. It hasn't moved. She waved dismissively. You know what I mean. Daniels didn't let it slide. No. We need specifics. Daniels looked around. Anyone witness what happened? 3 hands rose immediately. A man spoke first. She started yelling as soon as he parked. A woman nodded. She said he didn't belong here. The teenager hesitated, then spoke softly. She was recording him before anything happened. The woman's face tightened. This is ridiculous. You're all lying. Daniels turned back to her. Ma'am, did you call 911? Yes. And what did you report? That I was being harassed. Did he harass you? She hesitated. He made me uncomfortable. Ruiz's voice sharpened just slightly. Being uncomfortable isn't a crime. The woman folded her arms. You know what? I pay taxes. I live in this neighborhood. And I won't be disrespected by. She stopped. Too late. Daniels didn't interrupt. He waited. She exhaled sharply. By people like him. Silence fell heavy. Ruiz raised an eyebrow. People like who, ma'am? She laughed nervously. You know? Daniel's voice dropped. No. Say it. She rolled her eyes. Some guy who doesn't belong here. Daniels nodded once. All right. That was it. Officer Ruiz tapped the camera on his chest. These have been recording the entire interaction. Daniels continued calmly. You accused this man of a violent act. You escalated a non-incident. You involved emergency services under false pretenses. Her confidence collapsed. I was scared. Daniels didn't raise his voice. Fear doesn't justify lies. She stepped backward. You're taking his side, Daniels replied. We're taking the truth's side. Daniels turned to Ruiz. Ma'am is being detained for filing a false report and disorderly conduct. The handcuffs clicked. The sound echoed. She screamed. This is insane. He should be in cuffs. Ruiz responded flatly. He didn't lie. Daniels turned back to Marcus. Sir, you're free to go. We're sorry this happened. Marcus nodded. Thank you. He walked away slowly. Phones followed. But now, they weren't mocking. They were documenting justice. The woman was escorted past the same crowd she'd tried to control. No cheers. No insults. Just silence. Officer Daniels looked directly into his body cam. This is why we investigate. This is why we don't assume. And this is why lying to the police is never a game.